explanation of what we're doing today. The crappie have already spawned, right? So when the crappie get done spawning, they come out of the shallows, out into deeper water to look for food. So you can kind of take your stuff out here in open water and drag these crankbaits through, and these fish think it's forage and will eat them.
Hey everyone, welcome back. In this episode, I dragged my favorite daughter out of the house for some mid-June crappie fishing. The spawn is over and the water temps have climbed into the mid-70s.
All right.
Look at that.
That's what we're after.
It's big. Look at that.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
Good job, Tabby.
Yay.
Tabby's.
So that's one of our competitions.
Uh-huh.
First fish that's actually decent.
Tabby's first fish on a crankbait.
Tabby kicked things off with a couple of nice fish right off the bat, and I was playing around with bass. And of course she caught the first fish and the biggest fish, as well as most of the other fish that day. All I can say is that must be a pretty good guide.
He's on that green and white one.
Is he big?
It's big enough.
It's okay.
He'll stink up the grease a little bit. There you go. You're free. Make sure that's untangled before you. Tabby scores again.
So we're targeting suspended fish around points and drop-offs in 20 to 30 foot of water, trolling crankbaits. My usual summer go-to for suspended fish is spider rigging, but this kid hates spider rigging almost as much as her mom does.
Oh, fish! Fish! That's good crappie. Get the net. That's a good little fish right there. Cranking for crappie.
I had played with crankbaits a bit late last summer, so I figured I would try it again this year. I have an ulterior motive as I'm interested in doing some more trolling for walleye. This gives me a little practice with the new boat, the trolling racks, and the equipment. The baits we're using today are Bandit 300s and Arkie baits. Target speed is 1.5 miles an hour, with our baits about 50 to 75 feet behind the boat.
Got water all over me. There's the other water. 16 and the salt percent.
So the bluegill do. It's a nice little fish. On that hot pink Arkie lure. Still got to keep pressure on it.
That one back there, I just don't think he's on it good enough because he didn't hit it very hard. Oh yeah.
Might be a bass. The way he's shaking his head, it might be a bass.
Probably. Is it fast hole?
Yep.
Yep, fast. Look at that.
Make up my mind.
It's Crappie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're shaking like a bass. Another decent fish. Hot pink Arkie lure seems to be popular.
Catfish were interested in cranks too, and we kept a few and dropped them by my buddy's house on the way home. We had a good time, although I heard a lot about it the next week as somebody got a little sunburnt. We're going to be doing a lot more trolling this year, and I made an investment in a bunch more baits and a box to hold them in.
Hey guys, it's a wrap from here at Coffeen Lake. We had an okay day. Kind of slowed down this afternoon, but we had caught some nice fish. And we're headed home.
Stop recording before then?
No.
Great.
Coffeen. That's why I got video editor.
Well, that's all we have for now. Don't forget to check out our friends at my724outdoors.com on the web and Facebook. Also, you can follow me at Panfish Guy on Facebook, Daniel Palmer 5623 on Instagram, at PanfishG on Twitter, and we now have a live website. Go check out panfishguy.com. It is also linked to all of my social media sites. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, knock it off.